Hi, I'm Jeff Ashton, I'm the owner of Ash Tutors, and I've got a little short video for you, 2 or 3 minutes at most, just to tell you a little bit about my company and about what I can do for you, and in particular what makes us completely different to anything else you're going to find out there online. I've been a teacher for over 20 years, 16 of those at the chalk face, perhaps latterly at the smartboard face, and I like to think I know a little bit more than most people as to what makes A good teacher, and B, what I can do as a company in order to ensure that academic success is absolutely 100% guaranteed. Of course, nobody can 100% guarantee academic success in every occasion, but what I can do is this. The overarching mission for my company is to have as many children as possible walk away from us having achieved their academic goals. Of course, I'm not naive enough to think that 100% of clients are going to walk away having achieved what they want to achieve. However, I have that as my mission statement, and I'm going to do absolutely everything I can to make sure it happens. And here's just 3 things I've put into place already in order to achieve that utopian view of things. Number 1, the very first thing that happens when a client comes to me is we have a chat either by phone or by email perhaps about what it is that they're hoping to get from the tuition process. Then what we do is we come up with a set of learning goals. These are agreed by the tutor, they're agreed by the client, and it's also important that the child knows as well what you're trying to get at, so that we don't just have a situation where lessons just go on and on and on. Everybody involved in it know exactly what it is that they're aiming for, and this really does help to keep that clarity of purpose that's really, really vital. The second thing we have in place that I've not seen anybody else do is that we have a written set of roles and expectations which outlines in detail exactly what the tutor will do for you. Now what that does is it removes any ambiguity whatsoever, so that when the tutor comes to your house you know precisely what to expect, and you're not left with any kind of questions about what might happen when they come. I'll quite happily give you a copy of that now, even before you start lessons. But what I do make sure is that every single client I set up, the client gets a copy, the tutor gets a copy, even if that tutor's already worked for me lots and lots of times before, so that it's really clear to everybody what's expected of them. And the third and final thing I want to tell you about today is to do with not perhaps my company as much as other companies. When you go online, there are lots and lots of tuition companies. I'm very tempted to name a few, but I won't, of course. Don't want any lawsuits. But what you perhaps don't realise is that a lot of these are automated systems. They're directories. And what happens is, as a tutor, because I fill them in myself, as a tutor, you go onto that website and you simply complete your own profile, you upload any information you like, and I'm pretty certain that nobody actually checks these. So as a client, if you like, when you go to these companies, you have absolutely no form of recourse if anything goes wrong. It's all left in your hands. Contrast that with my company. Now what happens with my company is when a tutor comes or approaches me in order to be a tutor, I personally scrutinise every single tutor that comes to me, and I actually reject probably 8 out of 10 of those that come to me. Either I don't like their tone, or I don't think they appear to be committed, I don't think they're perhaps efficient enough, I don't like the way they communicate. There's all sorts of reasons why I reject people, but what that does mean is the ones that I accept are really good. I mean really, really good, and I make sure that they're a really good fit for me and a really good fit for my clients. And if I put that amount of effort into it, then you can be absolutely assured that you'll be really happy with the results. Just check the testimonials pages out. I have pages and pages of testimonials from very happy, satisfied customers. So there you have it. There's the 3 things. I've overrun a little bit. I was intending on only doing 3 minutes. I'm sorry if it's gone a little bit over that. The final thing I want to tell you is that there are lots and lots of free resources on my website. If you go to ashtutors.co.uk, if you go to free stuff, and you'll find lots of things that are aimed at parents of primary school children. You can use them all for free. And the very, very last thing I want to say is that by all means, please reach out to me. You can ring me on 01942 508 992, or you can contact me at Jeff, that's GEOFF, at ashtutors.co.uk. That's Jeff at ashtutors.co.uk. I'm very, very happy to hear from people, even if it's just a little chat about whether you think your child needs private tuition or not. I'm quite happy to say to people, no, I don't think it's the right thing. And hopefully we can build up some kind of relationship and I can help you out. I'm really happy to do that. And if at some point you think you need our services, then of course I'll be happy to set that up for you too. Looking forward to making your acquaintance. Bye bye.